Happy Friday, Exchangers. What's going on? Hope you guys had a good week. We are back tonight for breaks 3 and 4 of Indycar Parkside, Indycar, sorry. 2 3-box breaks tonight. Those are both sold out, so we'll be starting here at 8 o'clock. I'm just going through the exports right now, making sure everything is good to go. Jump in there real quick. Yep. Take on me, take on me, take me on. I used to love that music video.
So this is
3.
It's 6
Huh?
per break.
Yeah, 6 per break.
Yeah, so this is break 3, and then break 4 we'll get 6 more.
Yep, it's right
yeah,
there.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said 3-box break. I don't know if you said that or not. But
Oh.
I thought that's what I heard. Maybe you said break 3.
I have no clue what was said at this point. It's all a fever dream, babies.
Either way, we got the boxes.
The boxes are here.
We got them.
Don't confuse me. Don't do it. So we had our monthly meeting for my full-time job today.
Mm-hmm.
And afterward we went and did archery. Shoot archery?
Yeah.
Shoot bows and arrows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you call it, but not good. I'm not good at it.
Really?
Some would say I'm not Olympic material. One of the guys was really good at it, and then it sort of scared me.
I'm gonna go grab another box.
You do that.
First.
Sorry.
That was a little aggressive.
Sorry. I just felt bad about my lack of skills with the archery. Oh, hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys had a great week. Keeping up with this weird weather, too. Take me on. I'll be home. It's the mic that's bad. It's not my singing, by the way. So, Kevin, W. Do-do-do. Be good to me, Will. Be good to me. Who are you a fan of? Mike? Mick? Mike? Do you go by Michael or Mick?
I wish we had like a little table right here. Like a smaller one.
Your,
So I could still get through.
your little table. Brad says he'll take Penske. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, are you in break 2, Brad? Or 4, I guess. Break 4. Let's see here. Okay, let me save this. All right, it is 8 o'clock, so we're going to get into the. Yeah, you're in the. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get through these as quick as possible. There is a lot of base cards. It's almost 1,000 cards per break tonight. So won't be spending a ton of time on the base cards.
You already know what they look like.
Yeah, we know what they look like. They look good. We like them. And then we got to worry about getting break 2 sorted, because I think break 1 just got done.
Yep.
earlier.
A lot of cards, folks.
A lot of cards. So it's a marathon, not a sprint. That's for sure. Let me see.
What do you want to see?
I got to figure out where my brain's at. Let's get over to the randomizer. That's what we need to see. We need to see that screen.
Wednesday, Andy was trying to show things multiple times to the camera, and it was on this.
Oh, was it
and I'm
really?
like, Andy, they can't see it.
I told him how to do it. So everybody thinks it's so easy to stream.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We are gonna go with the dice roller tonight. This is a little long. Dice roller. Here we go.
9 on Wednesday, something less than 9.
Yeah, if we hit 2, we'll default to 3. But here we go. 8. Something less than 9. And here's our teams. We got 10 teams. Ganassi, Andretti, Penske, Arrow McLaren, AJ Foyt Enterprises, Ray Hall Letterman, Lanigan Racing, Meyer Shank Racing, Carpenter Racing, Able Motorsports, Juncos Hollinger, Dreyer and Reinbold together, Del Coyne, Miller Vinatieri, Motorsports, and the event cards. Those are your 10. And then we've got our participants. We got Mick, Adam, Kevin, Dario, Seamus, Terry, and Chris all in for spots in this break. So we're going to go 8 times with our teams here. Let's go. Anybody go to carb day today? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the final 8. Got Foyt down to Meyer Shank.
I saw Sato had trouble after running the second fastest lap.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He slowed on the backstretch and had something electrical.
I think we all slow on the backstretch, though.
Yeah.
Here we go, participants. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I about passed out stretching out my back the other day. So
I'm rounding turn 2 right now.
well, it's a little generous for yourself. I've seen you in action.
You gave me quite a compliment earlier.
All right, that's printing. Leave me alone.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you doing? All right, let me save this so we can get the scrolling down for you guys. This one might be a little bit harder to see because it's so wide, so I'm going to try to get in there as best as possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shoosh, please. Let's go a little 400 action on that. And it didn't work. Awesome. Super.
Super awesome.
Super awesome. Technical difficulties. I will get this. She will mine. Oh, yes. Desktop.
I'm trying to stay calm about this game, but
I'm not worried about it. I want him to play well. I just don't want him to come out there and just be like, we don't care. Because I do care. Book 2, here we go. Yeah, this one's going to be tough to get centered in here, but we're going to try our best. Yeah, I think we're just going to go without tonight.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're just going to go without tonight.
I didn't even.
We're just going to turn that off. There we go. Yeah, if anybody needs to see their teams, we'll just keep the
Paper handy.
iLot was with, sorry. Got a list here. Where is iLot? ILOT's with Arrow McLaren on this, so. Memorabilia show. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. Let me get us back over to. Yes. There we go. All right, here we go. AJ Foyt, HMD, going to go to Kevin Cole. Andretti's going to go to Dario. Juncos Hollinger and Dreyer and Reinbold are both going to go to Mick. We got Dale Coyne Racing. Miller, Vinatieri, Motorsports, and the event cards going to go to Chris. Ray Hall Letterman, Lanigan Racing, going to go to Seamus. Ganassi Racing is going to go to Mick. Arrow McLaren going to Adam. Ed Carpenter, Able Motorsports, Terry Brown. Team Penske, Kevin Cole. And Myers Shank Racing is going to Adam Lovely. So we will keep this handy in case anybody needs to see, see the list or anything. Did you guys do any trades on Wednesdays? On Wednesday's breaks?
We did not.
Did not? Okay. If you guys want to trade, more than welcome to. I'll give it like 2 minutes, like we do all the other breaks. I assume most people probably won't trade, but we're going to put 2 minutes on the block, like normal. If you want to make a trade, just say what team you have or spot, and we'll try to help facilitate a trade for you. 2 minutes starts now. And then we're going to get busting. Were there any duels or randoms we had to do?
So the duels and there's triples too, like podium cards, but
Yeah.
they're usually, that's not the same set. I think there's so many of each one that
You just sort of split them
gets
up.
one
Okay,
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's numbered, we'll probably have to random it.
Yeah.
If it's a base, we're just going to go split them as
Yeah.
they come.
But they have like team cards, like ECR.
Yeah.
Which obviously that would go to Carpenter. But,
Correct, yeah.
actually, I see. I'm wondering about. Somebody asked about Prima earlier. If this is from this set, they do have a Prima card. Was that one of our? I don't remember that being one of our team spots. And he's the pole sitter, Schwartzman.
Is he on the list, though, of...
Is Prima Racing even on our that list there?
Well, I don't even think they had him on the Schwartzman on here.
Right, because he would be. How do you spell his last name?
Did you guys even pull any the other night?
Honestly, they started going through them so fast, I'm not sure.
Kevin says he'd trade the Foyt slot for the Coyne spot. Coyne is Chris. Sorry, there's the alarm. Chris, would you trade your Dale Coyne spot for the AJ Foyt spot? Can you look up the checklist?
You think it's on the website?
Well, shoot, I'll just pull it up real quick. We'll take a look. Let's knock this mystery out. Parkside, Indycar, checklist. Come on, Scoob. Did I even spell it right? How do you spell his name?
Well.
You said it. What's his first name?
Robert. SHWARTZ man.
Okay.
What about Prima?
That's what I was getting ready to. Yeah, see, they don't even have Prima on the checklist.
So then that must be a pronto card.
That could be a Pronto card, or if it's an event card, then it goes to the event card spot, which is the Dale Coyne spot. So, but yeah, he's not even on this checklist.
He does have a pronto card,
Okay.
but I'm not seeing anything from.
I don't think Chris is around, Kevin, so we're gonna have to hold up and get going here. So. Hold up. All right, here we go. 6 boxes. Let's get going. Go Pacers.
11-6. That's your first update of the night.
Is that us? 11-6?
It's us. I was busy looking up Robert Schwartzman, so I don't know how we got that 11, but.
Well, could be 5 2s and a 1, 3 2s and a 2, or.
I know 2 of them are Siakam dunk.
Portland. How are we doing those the other night?
That's probably going to be an event card.
Oh, the event cards. Okay, the box toppers are event cards.
But they're not all event though. Like some of them are the drivers.
Gotcha. Okay.
So.
All right, there we go. We're gonna get just moving along then. And there's a box bottom.
Yes, Harvey was calling that the bottomer.
The bottomer. Yes, the box bottomer. Yuri Vips. Going to go to Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan Racing. There we go. Here we go.
They're not even the same size.
They're not?
No. Length and width.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. We got Marco Connor Daly. We got
Podium.
Nashville Super Speedway. Colton Herta, Pato Award, Joseph Newgarden, 1, 2, 3. So we'll keep those. We got Felix Rosenquist on the foil, not numbered. Nice little sketch card there, Marcus Ericsson, Andretti. Dixon, Scott Dixon has won the last 4 of 6 IndyCar Series points races, marquee moments. Got Linus Lundqvist and Alex Pelot. Sorry, they moved the name around. So these are both season honors there. All right. I had a fever the other night, so I did not get to watch the break. So this is my first time getting to see the stuff. So I will get going though. Luca. We got David Malukas, Astor Challenge Cup. We got foil, Graham Rahal. Oh, that one's pretty. That is Joe Skabinski, Iconic Images on the foil. I do like these though. That's a cool imagery.
Very
Got
nice.
Marcus Ericsson. These would be great for autos.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Will Power, Season Honors, and Chip Ganassi Racing, Season Power, or Season Honors, sorry.
I believe there are car autos.
Car autos, meaning?
Like picture of the car.
Oh, picture of the car. Okay, I was like,
driver pictures.
the car didn't sign it. Linus
Peeled out on it.
Tim Pitsky. We've got let's see, McLaughlin, Scott Dixon, Colton Herta, 1, 2, 3 on that one, and that one is Milwaukee Mile Race 2. Heliofoil, I like that. We got Kyle Collett.
I guess.
Collett, all right. Promising Prospects, HMD.
Indy Lights guys.
And not numbered. We've got Marquee Moments, Alex Pelot on the Thermal Club, $1 million challenge winner, Tom Blomqvist, and season honor Scott McLaughlin. Did somebody just turn on the heat? Oh, do I have a fever still? Kyle Larson. We've got Pelot, Herta, and Alexander Rossi. This one is for Laguna Seca, WeatherTech Raceway. And we got Road America, Will Power, Joseph Newgarden, Scott McLaughlin on the 1, 2, 3 there. That's Road America. Hunter McElray? Hunter McElray.
That sounds good enough.
Yep. St. Louis Race Week, we're back. That one's pretty cool. I like that. I like that art. We got Kyle Kirkwood on the foil. Will Power and Scott McLaughlin on the season honors. The numbers are on the front, right? Okay. I was going to say, I do a lot of NWSL, and they're always on the front there. So unless it's some of the 101s are on the back. But Kyle Larson again, Pietro Fittipaldi. We've got Pelot Award and Scott McLaughlin on the Mid-Ohio sports car race. Felix foil. First auto, Marcus Armstrong, 38 of 75.
There we go.
That's going to go to Chip Ganassi Racing. I love the look of those. That's pretty. The pin that was used, they did it right. Good job. Good hit there for Ganassi. We got Connor Daly on the foil. What is this? Checker foil?
Could be. It's not the same.
It's not numbered, but yeah, it's checker foil. Look at he's a little excited there. And then we've got Lundqvist and Hunter McElroy. All right, Kyle Kirkwood, Will Power, Scott McLaughlin, Linus Lundqvist at the Barber Motorsports Park. We got Worldwide Technology Raceway, McLaughlin, Newgarden, Linus Lundqvist. There's Kyle Larson on the foil. Joseph Newgarden on the foil. I just want to make sure that one's not numbered. It's not. But it is an insert card, so, because it's D3. That one's actually pretty cool.
Drivers to your cars, yeah.
There's the Scott Dixon marquee moments again. Kyle Larson and Scott McLaughlin on the season honors. So some pretty cool imagery. One of my good friends from high school, he used to work for IMS, and he would be responsible for doing all the car graphics for all the races. So colors, the build of the car, he got the lineup ready for all the graphics and stuff.
That's cool.
So yeah, Renus VK, AJ Foyt Racing, founded in 1965 or 85? 65? Eyeballs, not great. Camera, not great. Come on, camera. Well, we're just going to guess. 1985? 65, doing it. Colton Herta, Scott Dixon, Alex Pelot, Streets of Long Beach. Got Kyle Kirkwood on the foil Andretti Global. Oh, these are Beechwoods. These are super cool. These are one of the most popular cards in the NWSL stuff. So we will have to randomize this one. Marcus Armstrong, Chip Ganassi Racing. And then you got Alexander Rossi for Arrow McLaren. So these, very limited print for each combination.
Right.
Yeah, so
For the
in the NWSL,
soccer, yeah.
very, very, I don't want to say like super valuable, but very highly sought after with certain combos of players. So so the Beechwoods are pretty awesome. So let's, make sure
I
that
don't
one.
remember seeing many of
Yeah, we're
those.
going to have to random that one. Alexander Rossi on the car. What you call it? The car picture. Scott McLaughlin and Pato Award on the season honors. Yeah, the Beechwoods are super popular. So like if for the NWSLs, like you got like a Trinity Rodman, Sophia Smith, it's probably maybe 5 to 10 of those available. But you don't know the true print run, and so they can be like pretty highly sought after. So.
That's cool.
Kirkwood, we got Colton Herta on the season. Well, no. This is Toronto, it says. Okay. We've got Pato O'Ward, Joseph Newgarden, Scott Dixon, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There we go. 1, 2, and 3.
That's a good one.
That's a great picture right there. Graham Rahal on the foil. There we go. Little
Hey.
Jack Harvey auto. Not numbered. Signature Series. Going to go to Dale Coyne Racing. We got Paulo, 3-time champion, Marquee Moments. David Malukas. And we got the Iowa Race 2 Willpower.
Got our 2 autos.
Ryan Hunter Ray, Hendricks. We got Catherine Legg. Luca on the foil. There we go. We got teammates. Yep. Connor Daly, Stingray Rob. That was pretty cool. That one is not numbered either. We got Kyle Larson on that checkerboard foil. Takuma Sato and Augustin Canapino on the back. Grosjean, Ed Carpenter, Alexander Rossi, Linus Lundqvist foil. Got, what is this one? Chris Owens, Iconic Images. Oh, it's his hands making the heart. Here we go. Pretty cool with the foil. We got Marquee Moments. Newgarden, 234.260. Fastest practice 4-lap average. Marquee Moments. Stingray Rob and Pato Award. Felix, Ed Carpenter. We got the IMS again. Willpower, Pillow, and Christian Lundgaard. This is the road course. Lundqvist on the season honors foil. Joseph Newgarden out of 99.
It's our first numbers, right?
Yep, first numbered. Out of, yeah, except for the auto. We got Ryan Hunter Ray on this checkerboard foil. We got the Indycar series. NTT. And Willpower on the back.
Good one to get numbered.
Newgarden? Yeah. Rahal Armstrong. Rahal Letterman Lanigan. We got Willpower foil. Ed Carpenter on the sketch card there. Pretty cool. Marquee Moments, Scott Dixon again. Firestone Firehawk. And Pato Award. Or I should say Pato Award. Pato. Renus VK. Erickson. We got Joseph Newgarden. Chevy on the season honors foil. Got another one of the sketch cards. Kyphon Simpson. Renus VK. Newgarden on the Indy 500. And we got Scott Dixon on the Long Beach. Nolan Siegel. We've got Arrow McLaren. Kirkwood foil. Rahal Letterman Lanigan. We've got Lewis Foster, Delvin DeFrancisco, and Brent Chesko, sorry, and Graham Rahal, sorry. Tigers front row on a circuit, .0039. We got, who's that? They don't put their name. Streets of Long Beach. Yeah, doesn't.
It's
Lundqvist and.
It's Rosenquist and
Rosenquist, sorry, yeah.
I think.
There you go. Joseph Newgarden and Scott Dixon.
Hard to get hold of. Yeah, it's probably Rosenquist. Should be a couple more numbers, at least one.
I would hope. We got Jack Harvey, Pato Award, Marco Andretti. There's Kyle Larson on the foil. The Iconic Images cards are very cool.
I liked those last year too.
Chris Owens again. He's given us 2 of them so far.
He might be all of them. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Because they named him a lot on Wednesday, so.
Marco Andretti. There's Jack Base and IMS Road Course.
Maybe he's not, if they have his name like that on the back.
What's the scoreboard looking like?
It was 1914 last I looked.
Newgarden. Fittipaldi, we got Award, Scott McLaughlin, Joseph Newgarden on the Iowa Speedway race. Lundqvist foil, Miles Rowe on the foil, promising prospect. Honda top 7 sweep, marquee moments. Joseph Newgarden and Pillow.
Why'd you stop?
Rinus VK, because I was done with the pack. Colton Herta, Will Power, Alex Pillow, Christian Lundgaard on the road course for IMS. Helio on the foil again. A third auto here. Okay. Hunter McElroy owns a base, not numbered, signature series, the same as the one for Jack. And we've got Ed Carpenter, Connor Daly, and Will Power on the Portland race. Promising prospects are super fun cards. I do like those a lot. They would only put those, they put those more in the hangers than they did in the hobby boxes. But if you pulled one in the hobby boxes, you're pretty good to go. So, Vips, we got Colton Herta, Will Power, Pato Award, and Connor Daly on the Milwaukee Mile race. Luca Giotto foil. That one's cool. Helmet Hardware, Helio on the foil.
Those are kind of short print. I mentioned it on Wednesday, and then we pulled like 4 of them.
That's pretty cool. Marco Andretti, Yuri Vips, and Tom Blomqvist.
Like seemingly not in a row, but like we pulled more than you would think a short print would be.
Right. Catherine Legge, Colton Herta. We got Pillow, Will Power, Scott McLaughlin. This is Iowa Speed Race 2. Speedway Race 2. Marco Andretti foil. Iowa on the event card. Colton Herta on the marquee moments. There's Catherine Legge again. And Tristan Bautier. Bautier. Bautier? Bautier.
If we've got any more of those.
Not yet.
So
I've not seen that yet.
So I'm wondering
if those are.
Fairly, yeah.
Kyphon Simpson, Colton Herta, Erickson Dixon, Marcus Armstrong, Streets of Detroit, Ed Carpenter on the foil. There's Tom Blomqvist out of 99, or second or third numbered. We got Ryan Hunter-Ray on the checkerboard foil. Kyphon Simpson and Will Power. That's box 1.
We're tied now, by the way. We'll run.
They went on a run?
Mm-hmm. It's all tied.
All right. Topper, Milwaukee. That's pretty cool art. I like that. Packs out so we can look at the bottomer. And Toby Sowery. Toby. And from Dale Coyne. So Jack Harvey's guy. Inconsistent on the pack opening, that's for sure. It
was like that last year.
Helio, Ed Carpenter, we've got Erickson, Scott Dixon, Marcus Armstrong, Streets of Detroit, and then we've got a foil one of Scott Dixon, McLaughlin, and Colton Herta for Milwaukee Mile Race 2. There's another Helmet Hardware, Scott McLaughlin, Team Penske. So you said short print, now we're going to get a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Kirkwood, Kyle Larson, and Scott McLaughlin.
We did only get 1 in the first box, so.
Yeah. Maybe it's 1 per box.
I feel like we got more than that, though.
Oh, did you?
On Wednesday.
Okay. Well, we'll just see. Hunter McElroy, Hendrick Motorsports, Pato Award, Colton Herta, Joseph Newgarden, Nashville Super Speedway, and then we've got the exact same card in foil. And let's see. Is this Chris Owens? Joe Skibinski.
Okay.
Joe Skibinski on the iconic images. Very cool. Again, wonderful art that they've done with these. I like those. It's almost like a black Pandora for optic. We've got rookie Fastest ever one lap qualifying speed by a rookie, Kyle Larson, 233.453 miles per hour. A lot faster than the way I was trying to speed. You're gonna have to shake your head. That sort of hurt my feelings.
Holy moly, Benedict! You almost didn't hit the rim there.
Marcus Armstrong. We got Ed Carpenter Racing Astor Challenge Cup. We got the foil of the NTT IndyCar Series. We got foil of Season Honors. This one looks like it should have been numbered. It is, okay. It's on the back on this one. Out of 99, Linus Lundqvist, numbered. And we got Alexander Rossi, Stingray Rob, Scott McLaughlin. Marcus Ericsson, Juncos Hollinger. He's got Scott Dixon, McLaughlin, and Colton Herta on the Milwaukee Mile Race 2. There's Firestone Firehawk on the foil. Nolan Siegel on the sketch. Santino Ferrucci, first NTT P1 Award Marquee Moments. Sato and Pato Award.
Sato and Pato?
Sato and Pato. Sato Award. All right, here we go. Pato Award. Base. Dry Reinbold Racing with Cusick Motorsports. We got McLaughlin, Newgarden, Lundqvist on the Worldwide Technology Raceway. Vautier on the Dale Coyne Racing foil. Auto out of 75 here. We got Vips going to Ray Hall, Letterman, Lanigan Racing. Vips, Yuri Vips out of 75. There you go. Marquee Moments, Santino Ferrucci, Kyphon Simpson, and Chip Ganassi Racing finish off that pack. Tell you what, if you like base cards, you're going to get them. You're going to get them.
Next, take the lead.
Don't say that to me. Siegel, Andretti Global. We got Newgarden, Will Power, Scott McLaughlin, Road America, Astor Cup, Astor Challenge Cup foil. Colton Herta, this one's the drivers to your cars, D6 or D8. D8, yeah, second one of those. That was pretty cool. We got Marcus Ericsson. How do you say this guy's last name? Porcher,
maybe?
Porcher?
Porcher?
Theo Porcher. There we go.
You may have had it right the first time. Because the Indy Lights guys, I'm not super familiar with.
Feels like he should be driving for a different car company. There he is again, Arrow McLaren. Herta, Dixon, Pillow on the streets of Long Beach. Will Power on the foil. And second auto here, Catherine Lake. Dale Coyne Racing. And that one's base, not numbered.
She's been doing some NASCAR this year.
Has she?
Mm-hmm.
How's she been doing?
I think she's had a couple decent ones.
Yeah. There you go. Ericsson, we got Linus Lundqvist on the season honors and Scott McLaughlin on Barber Children's of Alabama Indy Grand Prix. I tell you what, it's a good thing Jack and Connor are good looking because I don't know that I could sit through watching me open 6 boxes of this.
Right. Yeah.
Let alone 12. All right, here we go. Scott McLaughlin, Newgarden, Lundqvist, Worldwide Technology Raceway. Sato on the foil, IndyCar debut. And here's another iconic image. And that one is Chris Owens as well. Iconic image number 7. Chris Owens for Aaron McLaren. There is the marquee moments with, you say Rosenquist and Will Power, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it, nailed it. Toby Sowery and Canapino.
August Smoking Canapino.
I remember race day back when I was growing up. The cookouts, people would have the newspaper with the whole lineup of the cars.
Cut it out and draw it out of a hat or a little Tupperware bowl or
you're
something.
circling your driver for the day and
Yeah.
updating if they would crash. You had to have like 4 or 5 like copies of that newspaper though, because you had to do the crashes, you had to do who you're picking, who somebody else is picking, like you said, pull them out of the hats. So I heard Scott Dixon, Palo, Streets of Long Beach. We got Catherine Legg on the foil Indycar debut. Graham Rahal, Helmet Hardware. Those are cool. That's 3. Yep. Santino Ferrucci on the checkerboard foil. And Scott Dixon and Alex Palo.
Still like them though. The helmets were pretty sought after last year.
Yeah. There is Ed Carpenter.
Excuse me.
There we go. Toby Salary. Alexander Rossi. We've got Andretti on the foil. There's Felix Rosenquist out of 99. Is that our second one of him out of 99? Marquee Moments, back-to-back wins at Barber for Scott McLaughlin. Back-to-back. Stingray Rob and Alexander Rossi.
Let's see. These are all now we've got
Might have another one of the Beechwoods.
Blomquists
I can't tell.
and Lundquist and Rosenquist. That's why you thought maybe that we had a second.
Oh, yes.
We have the Quists.
All the quizzes. We're doing some side quizzes right now. What's up, Mitch? How you doing? You going to the game tomorrow? I'll be at the game. Renus VK, Colton Herta, Willpower, Palo, Lundgaard for the IMS road course. Graham Rahal, foil. We've got iconic images. Chris Owens. Iconic images. Chris Owens. Oops. Scott Dixon on the car. Newgarden and Scott Dixon. I thought this was the Beechwood again. So we've only pulled one Beechwood so far.
Do they all have the back like that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Pretty good.
Maybe we don't pull as many as those.
Romain Grosjean, Colton Herta. We got Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan Racing. Helio on the foil. Promising Prospects. Callum Hedge, HMD.
Vintage, that's what that one is.
Willpower, 43 wins. Marquee Moments. Yuri Vips. And we've got IMS Road Course. Oh, Grand Prix. There we go. Ryan Hunter-Ray, Connor Daly, Newgarden, Hunter McElray on the foil, St. Louis, Alexander Rossi foil, Catherine Legg, and season honors. Ferrucci, Malukas, Darryl McLaren, Larson foil. There's a Newgarden drivers. That's our number 3.
That's a different one, right? 'Cause the other one
This is
was-
D3.
Yeah, so the other one was Newgarden, but it was. Oh no,
it's
it is
the same one.
Okay.
Yeah. Marquee Moments, Scott Dixon, fastest, Firestone Fast 6, 100. Some of the print on these is a little small for me. Kyphon Simpson, Tom Blomquist. There's the beginning of the pack again. I almost need a monocle to see some of this stuff. Ooh, we got a pink. We've not seen a pink yet. Scott Dixon, Penske, Andretti, Kyle Kirkwood. Oh, that's pretty.
It's in the Lucas too. That's cool.
Myers Shank, 30 of 66. Oh,
yeah,
so
that's
it's
out of
numbered.
it's the car number. Yeah.
Car number. That's beautiful. That is a dope card right there. That's awesome. Scott McLaughlin, yeah, it's his vintage one. So.
Yep.
Lundqvist and Tristan
Can you
Vautier.
imagine getting Newgard into
Number 2.
this?
So in the NWSL, they do the shoot. What are they called? Oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. But they number them like that, number based on their number.
Mm-hmm.
And the one of the girls, very popular, Savvy King, out of 2. Well, so numerics. Thank you. Haha. That's what I was looking for.
For the
Yes, that's what that is. Yeah, and they do it in the NWSL as well. And of course, she's the one that just passed out during the game the other day, and so I took my listing down because I didn't want to look like a jerk. But Carpenter, Toby Sowery, Alexander Rossi. We got Newgarden on the foil. Oh, up next, auto, Dennis Hogger. Hogger? As a lights guy. Indy Next series.
probably Hauger maybe.
Hauger, okay.
But I'm not sure on those NXT.
Andretti Global, 19 of 25. There we go. Signature Series. That's a very pretty card. Andretti Racing. There we go.
Andretti, so it must be
142nd most all-time career podiums. Scott Dixon, marquee moments. Will Power, Scott McLaughlin. New Christian Rasmussen. Is that you?
yeah.
Herta Palo Rossi, WeatherTech Raceway. Pato Award, McLaughlin, Newgarden, Iowa Speedway Race. Lundqvist, foil. Another iconic images. Joe Skabinski. Am I even saying that right? That's a pretty card. Points leader for NXT, good driver. Oh, Hogger? Okay. 43 wins, Will Power, marquee moments. There's Will Power again, and Will Power again. It's a triple power! Oh, sorry. Brian's over here yawning at me. I'm trying to get him pumped up.
Dude, I don't think I've recovered from Wednesday night yet.
Well,
from this game and
you're
driving
about
to Cincinnati.
You're about to recover right now.
And I've had another break and another Pacer game.
Will Power, Scott McLaughlin, Lundqvist, Barber Motorsports, Milwaukee Mile Race 1, Will Power Award, and Connor Daly. Giotto, foil. We got Connor Daly, Stingray Robb on the duel. Ferrucci, Tom Lundqvist, and Pillow. Yeah. Some of these are just glued weird. Oh, the images are the photographer.
I knew that. But I wasn't sure that they were the only two. And they kept saying Owens because I guess they know him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Ray Hall, AJ Foyt, Pillow, Will Power. I remember it from last year now. I was like, why is these all the same guy? Yeah, that's okay. I remember it now. Thank you, Mitch.
Thank you.
Thank you. Andretti foil. Portland. I love these art cards. It says Will Power and Jacob Abel. Yeah. Back to back marquee moments. Scott McLaughlin, Will Power, and Chip Ganassi Racing. Skabinski.
Yeah, a lot of fun saying that just now. We're all tied up at 28. Cat is at the free throw line. For an and one.
Catherine. There we go. Focus.
That's Cat.
Ed Carpenter. Don't want to. Pato. Joseph Newgarden. Scott McLaughlin. Streets of St. Pete. Kyle Kirkwood. Ooh, we got these are Americanas.
Didn't get any of those.
Oh, and it's Pato Award on the Americanas. So
It's the
these,
red back.
out of 70.
We didn't get any of these in 12 boxes. So.
There we go. There it is. Out of 70, it's at the top. It's hard to.
I hit one of these last year. It was below.
Come on. There we go. 59 out of 70 on the Americana. These are always a little off-centered, it seems like. I've never graded one successfully as far as a 10 goes, but they are very nice cards. So Americana, Arrow McLaren, Pato Award, Marcus Ericsson, Christian Lundgaard, and Tristan Vautier. Or Vautier.
Howdy. And
What'd you say?
Pascal Siakam.
He made it?
Yep, hang on that. Little and one on cat.
Hey, will you grab me yet? Haven't pulled any Ricky Bobbies yet. Do the Ricky Bobby stop pose. Mid-Ohio box topper. July 7th at 1:30. Put it on your calendar. Don't forget it. Brian, put it on your calendar.
Okay.
Put it on my calendar too while you're doing it.
Okay.
Bottomer. Kyle Kirkwood. Andretti. Got some smudge on there.
Some smudge.
Some smudge. Some box smudge.
All tied up. Reggie Miller to Reggie Miller.
Vautier? Okay, okay.
So there was a Tristan, and it was Vautier. That's how you would say it, but.
Oh, Vautier. Vautier. Sorry. I can't read. I put another O on it.
Vautier.
Vautier.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
I can go with that. That might have been what the other one was too.
Braun, we got Willpower, McLaughlin, and Lundqvist on the Barber Motorsports Park. Milwaukee Mile Race 1, Willpower, Pato Award, Connor Daly. We've got Lundqvist on the Chip Ganassi foil. Skabansky.
You're out.
This is, okay, Jeremy Chadwick is who the photo is of, but it's from Andretti. Skabansky. Marcus Ericsson, we've had a lot of that one. Blomqvist and Alex Pillow.
Tony Brown was in.
Every time I look for who?
For who? The Pacers.
And why are we winning by that much all of a sudden?
No, it's tied.
Foul trouble? Graham Rahal, is they putting him in against Mitchell Robinson or something?
I guess.
AJ Foyt.
Bryant was holding his hand earlier, so I don't know if he's.
Pillow, Willpower, Scott McLaughlin, Iowa Speedway Race 2. Giotto on the foil. Promising prospect, Seb Murray. Andretti, Cape, Indy, NXT next. Marquee Moments, Felix Rosenquist. Willpower and Chip Ganassi Racing.
I might want to collect these vintage cards.
Oh, it's brown. They're doing that too? Ah, I should have known from the basketball players.
That's a cool set.
Colton Herta, Ray Hall, Letterman, Lanigan. There's Christian Lundgaard on the foil. We've only got like one numbered card. Oh, well, I guess two.
Ooh.
How about that? How about it?
Rossi, right?
Yeah, on the car auto.
There you go.
Signature Series, Authentics. Not numbered. It's just the base one, but still really cool. The car did not sign this.
No,
It's
but it's on there.
It's on the car. Giotto.
Nice auto, Alexander.
Giotto.
Solid
I can do
auto.
that one. Giotto. Not O. Giotto. It's like gelato. It's so much fun. That's a fun word to say. Scott Dixon.
Sound like Francisco.
Francisco. Marquee Moments.
We're starting to get a little loopy.
Nope. We're not. I'm going to keep it in. I like getting names right.
That's I like it. I like the auto.
Yeah,
That
it
was
is a good auto.
Did a good job.
So, little publicity, whatever you want to call it. So my daughter, with her special needs, she used to go to a place called Children's Theraplay.
Mm-hmm.
Special needs kids would go there and they would ride horses to help them sort of learn how to walk. And it helps with their learning their gait. The horses and the human has the same pelvis, helps learn how to walk. So every year they did a hoedown there at this place. There's a pit pass, Graham Rahal, and they called it. They would do like horsepower, and so some of the drivers would come over. Jack would be one of them. Jack Harvey, Connor, Alex Rossi. I think Graham was there. I can't remember who else, but Jack said, out of all the events they do throughout the year, that's the only one he does that is not like a required, because they've got so many hours they're supposed to put in, things like that. So he said that is one that he really likes to do, and I always appreciated those guys being there doing that. That was a really cool thing. So and I think that's one of the cool things about like the IndyCar and the racing community is it's more personable, I think, to where you can meet and see some of these guys and ladies out there and form some lines of communication with them and things like that. There's another one of the drivers here. New
drivers
to your car. New Garden again. So yeah, a little plug for those guys. Always appreciated. Excuse me, I'm not crying. I just have a hoarse voice. Always appreciated seeing those guys out there doing that and giving their time to causes that are sometimes overlooked. So really cool.
For sure.
And I'll step down off my soapbox there. So.
Well, I appreciate stuff like that. So we got a red coming up?
Yeah. We'll look at the back here. Alexander Rossi, Stingray Rob. We have not seen red yet. So this is going to be a numerics as well, though, I'm assuming. So, and it is Nolan Siegel, 51. 1 of 51. Ooh, there we go. Del Coin Racing. 1 of 51. This one's red. It's pretty. Gosh, they did a good job with these. So the NWSLs, they're all black, and then they've got like a color blast in it almost, and then
I like the team color though.
yeah, the team color is really cool. Good job on those. Parkside, you did good.
You did good.
You did good. Probably a little less bass this next go around, but whatevs.
It's not all about the bass.
It ain't all about the bass. NX or NTT foil. We've got iconic images. That one is going to be from Catherine Lake. Flash the symbol. Okay, there we go. Marquee moments. Alex Pillow.
That's a lot of money in that.
It was. I got mesmerized by it. Nolan Siegel, Andretti. We got Newgarden, Willpower, Scott McLaughlin, Road America, Firestone, Firehawk. Got another Connor Daly, Stingray Rob duel. Newgarden on the checkerboard foil. Teo Porsche. I took French for 3 years, so I think I got that one.
I did too, actually, but I don't really remember much of it.
Well, then you should remember it. That's all I got to say. McLaughlin, Newgarden, Lundquist, Worldwide Technology Raceway. We got the Astor Challenge Cup foil again. There's a numbered out of 99. Pato Award, Newgarden, and Scott Dixon. So we will have to random that one off. Put that one in the random pile,
the
please.
Indy one. Nice.
20 consecutive seasons with the win. Scott Dixon, marquee moments, sitting on a block of ice because it's cold. Canapino, salary on the back. Yeah, the Beechwood, yep.
Okay, let's make that a random pile, along with maybe some of these.
Ryan Hunter Ray, Connor Daly, Newgarden, Marcus Armstrong foil, Auto, Kyle Kirkwood going to Andretti.
Okay.
55 of 75. He's a happy fellow. I get paid ridiculous amounts of money to drive a car. You're so lucky. I nailed it. Oh, dang it. I don't even remember how I said it. Porsche.
I think you last time said it for Porsche.
Okay.
Dunk it, Miles. Yeah.
Oh, he about got a tech. Pulled himself up.
He'd have killed himself if he'd let go.
Oh, they don't care about that. Is the Iceman.
Oh, vintage New Garden? Nice. I like the vintage. I don't know if I said that yet.
You did. Herta, Dixon, Pillow, Streets of Long Beach. But I will listen to you say it again. Sato, Foil. There's McLaughlin on the helmet hardware.
Oh, we want new ones. We already have that one.
Okay. Rossi. Scott Dixon. Can't please this guy. Pillow.
Do better.
The Iceman. No, George Gervin is the Iceman. He will always be the Iceman.
They do call Scotty Dixon the Iceman.
That's why he was sitting on the block of ice. That was what Mitch was saying. Ed Carpenter, Toby Sowery, Rossi on the debut, Catherine on the foil debut, Iconic Images, Skibansky, Joseph Newgarden. That one's, I like that one.
That's a cool one.
I love that one, actually. Little Borg Warner, trophy action. That's cool. That one is dope.
Very nice.
Very nice. 391. I'm assuming
Starts maybe?
it didn't say. It says another career milestone, but it just says 391. So yeah, maybe starts races, I guess. Stingray Rob, Alexander Rossi.
I feel like it should be more than that.
It would seem that you would have more than that. 391
20-some years.
top finishes.
Did it not say?
Yeah. It doesn't say. It just says another career milestone. Catherine Lake, we got another numbered card coming up. Marco Andretti debut foil and Marco Andretti debut out of 99.
Okay.
There we go.
Almost won the Indy 500 his rookie year in that car.
Scott McLaughlin on the checkerboard foil. Sato, Callum Ilott, right there. Arrow McLaren. The Iceman. If I was a racer, I'd probably be Goose. I'd be Goose.
That was a pretty good pack. Couple foils, a number.
Yeah. Rosenquist, Ryan Hunter-Ray, Catherine Legg, Indy debut. We got the Newgarden Indy 500 foil, a really cool one. Drinking the milk. Another Americana. Is this one numbered? This one is not numbered, so you're getting two versions of the Americana.
Nice.
391 starts between Champ Car and Indycar. Awesome. There we go. Mitch is
there's your difference.
Mitch is stats for us, by the way.
Flag background.
You got the checkered flag Americana, which is the numbered 1 out of 70, and one without.
I was curious, and there you go. Nice.
Doubling up. 2 Americanas is nice. This one, we have not seen this one yet. Marquee Moments, Oval King. 5 wins, Joseph Newgarden. Sato and Pillow. So, while you see a lot of the same cards, what's cool about Parkside is they have so many like small hidden things, small hidden cards in some of their stuff that you see some of those smallers, the SPs, things like that. So, Ferrucci, Del Coyne, you got Will Power. There's Jacob Abel on the sketch card. First Oval, NTT P1 Award, Kyle Kirkwood, Marquee Moments. There's Kyle Kirkwood again, and Rasmus.
Exchange of Ben Shepard with 3 points.
Renus VK.
No way.
McLaughlin, Colton Herta on the debut. Ed Carpenter foil debut, September 7th, 2003. There's Colton Herta on the drivers to your cars. We've got him already, don't we? I think we've just got him and Newgarden, I think. And then we got Newgarden on the vintage, Lindquist and Canapino.
Huh? That's weird. You got like 3 Newgardens and 2 Herders.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
There's Renus VK. Colton Herta. We've got Will Power, Pillow, Lundgaard on the IMS roadway or Speedway road course. There's Callum Ilott on the foil. We got an auto coming up, and I think it's going to be numbered. I think it's a low number, maybe. Callum Ilott, though, on the foil here. It is low numbered. It's out of 10. Scott McLaughlin out of 10. 1 of 10.
Ooh. Ooh.
Come on, camera. You can do it, guys. Oh, gosh dang it. Scotty doesn't
Nice one,
know.
Kevin. Nice one for Kevin.
1 of 10. Bing, bang, boom, bop, bam, bam, boom. I don't even know how you say it, but there's, I nailed it. Checkerboard, foil. Don't look at me, Brian.
Huh?
You didn't at all.
You
I said,
wanted me to look at
I
you?
didn't. You didn't look at me. I said don't. So you did what
I'm
I said to
putting-
do.
I was. That's right. To put Scott McLaughlin on the top of
Josh John. Let's see. Giotto. There we go. Giotto. Got it. I feel like I say it weird. Giotto. There we go. Willpower. Indycar debut. Streets of Detroit foil. Erickson, Dixon, Marcus Armstrong. Got the iconic images.
Okay, Mitch.
Skibanski. Grand Prix of Long Beach. That's beautiful scenery right there.
That was my guess, Mitch. I just thought he had more starts than since he's been around for so long.
There it is again.
Yeah.
391. Malukas and Pillow.
I think they said there's like 4 drivers getting ready to make their 20th or more start.
Ray Hall on the helmet. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Colton Herta.
This will be Marco's 20th. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I don't see him as being old. Man, he's the one he almost won. was
Scott
what,
Dixon out of 99.
2006.
Scott Dixon out of 99 here. Chip Ganassi.
We talked about him. There he is.
Yep.
That's how that works.
Yeah, Kevin, I love that hit for you, man.
Who is that? Is that?
Huh?
Who are they showing? It said something. Robinson.
Mitchell
Maybe
Robinson.
it said Brunson. I caught the very end of it, so.
Welcome to Thermal. I don't know what that means.
Thermal
I'm just
Raceway.
kidding. I'm kidding.
It's
I didn't know.
It's the.
It is going to be tonight. Yep. There we go. There's the box topper.
Is that your way of telling us to speed up, Michael?
I would love to speed up. Like Ed Carpenter, bottomer.
Top and bottomer. Oh, Tyrese.
Jake's going to have to drive back from Shipshewana to help us sort this. Lungard foil. New Garden on the helmet hardware. That one's pretty cool.
There we go.
Award on the foil. That one, pit pass. Nope, not numbered. I think we're just gonna start naming off the hits and the foils here because I think we've seen all the base, right?
Yeah, that's what Jack and Connor started doing.
Vautier, there we go. Iconic images, and that one is the month of May. Oh, weird. Okay. 141st career podium. Scott Dixon, marquee moments. Firestone, Firehawk. Huh. Wake up at 4:30? I'll still be breaking, so yeah, you just turn me on at 4:30, bro. Willpower.
Yeah, right.
Great Hall.
It won't be.
I'll still be sorting at 4:30, Michael. Nah, we'll get going here. I think we've all agreed that we've seen the base cards, so this is gonna be a little quicker here. Okay. Harvey on the foil, Sato on the 99 out of 99, and we're gonna keep going. So.
They were even. Did you? I don't know if you watched it. They were even opening at the same time.
Oh, were they
each
really?
had their own box.
Oh.
And it still took a long time.
Yeah. New Garden. We got Lundgaard on the sketch card. That's cool. Nolan Siegel on the checkerboard foil.
Checkboard.
Checkboard. You hush.
Okay.
There we go. Willpower on the foil. And Hunter McElray on the Car Auto, the Signature Series. That one's cool. And that is going to go to Dale Coyne Racing.
Nice.
There we go. Hunter McElray. Colton Herta on the foil. There we go. That's the first triple that we've got. Indycar team, Lundgaard, Siegel, and Pato Award for Arrow McLaren. Very cool. There we go. Better view of it. Rookie of the Year marquee moments. That is Kyle Larson. Sorry. Again, hard to see. Iconic Images Borg Warner Trophy. Lundgaard on the vintage. Ooh, foil Chevy. Season honors. Newgarden auto. There we go.
Really?
Yeah. 395 career starts. Scott Dixon. Marquee moments. Newgarden. Team Penske. On card. Beautiful. Not numbered though. It's okay. I'll take that all day. There we go, Penske. Who got Penske? Kevin, there you go. Signature Series.
Kevin's having a nice little break.
Yeah. Kyphin Simpson foil. We got Lockie Hughes. Promising prospect. Andretti Global, Lockie Hughes. I'm assuming that's Lockie and not Lochi. Honda Podium Sweep. Marquee moments. We hadn't seen that one yet. What's our score?
50-49 mix with a second and a half to go.
Okay. Ooh, Marco Andretti on the numerics. That's out of 98. 96 of 98. There we go. That's awesome. Man, the colors on these just keep getting better and better.
Yeah, I like it.
Pit Pass, Christian Rasmussen.
Do you see there's been 3 1-of-1s pulled out of this from here?
More. Oh, Kiffin? That's not Kyphin?
It's Kiffin, yeah.
You out here just letting me look like a stupid? You let me look like a stupid?
Looking like a stupid.
And I can't believe you.
Kyphin.
Thought you had my back.
Kyphin. I don't wanna bring you down though.
IMS, here you go. That was cool. Sorry. Track record, 13 lead changes, marquee moments. Keep going.
Whoops. Oh, that.
Lightning McQueen, we did have one, but Brian dropped it. So we have none now.
Hey, what about my Indy Lightning McQueen cards?
Oh, you chopped that sentence all the way up. Connor Daly, Stingray, Christian Lundgaard vintage. I know, Brian left me out here high and dry. Heard me say the name like 85 times.
Sorry, Kiffin, if you're watching. He probably is.
Willpower, Pietro Fittipaldi out of 99.
Nailed it.
I know it.
It's also Elio, not Helio.
No, it's Helio. It's always gonna be.
See, this is what happens.
Always gonna be.
Always.
Scott McLaughlin,
All right,
Helmet
we're
Hardware.
done, Scott. We're done, Scott.
Nolan Siegel.
Scott, we've already pulled you.
This is the face I gave Brian when I found out it was Kiffin.
funny guy here. Funny guy.
But really, that's on his parents. Why would put a Y there?
What are your
L. Bryan, exactly.
What are your thoughts on Ty Butts?
Scott Dixon out of 75 auto. There we go.
Ooh, I'm gonna.
Ganassi Racing. Scott Dixon out of 75. Beautiful card.
Who's got Chip here?
Replace Brian with Declan. There we go. Declan, you watching? Warm up. Get that arm warmed up, buddy. I need you. I need you now. There we go. Scott Dixon. Chip Ganassi Racing.
Oh, Mick. I need that card, Mick. That's a good one.
Mick's at the track. Leave him alone. There is New Garden on the iconic images again.
You want me to find all the Kip and Simpsons cards and so you can say his name right the next time?
I don't know. You should probably grab all the knives that you left in my bag. Marcus Erickson out of 99. Marcus Erickson on the vintage. There's out of 99. Marcus Erickson. I'm out here just chopping up names, and Brian's like, "Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead and do that." I've got the knowledge, but I will not teach you.
Well, I don't some of the time, but
I like these sketch cards. Marcus Armstrong right there. These are really cool.
sorry.
You're good. 75 auto. Nice.
Was it?
For he had a Scott Dixon auto earlier today.
Nice. That's 2 from the shop.
Blomquist. Colton Herta on the driver's tutor cards.
I don't like my chances of pulling one then.
Your chances would be out of 75. By however many boxes there are. I tell you what, Parkside, they make it look like it's a small box. They're liars.
Yeah,
It is not a small box.
It's a lot of cards.
Barber on the topper.
Herta again. I never see the cards, huh?
And the bottomer is Rasmussen. Beneath the bucket.
Alright, we're halftime. 52-49.
So they scored in a second and a half. Erickson on the foil. Elio.
Castro Neves.
Helmet
Yeah.
hardware.
52.90.
Siegel.
49.
Interesting.
This one's Christian Rasmussen.
I already got that one. That's a non-issue. Romain Grosjean.
Grosjean.
It's French. It's pretty cool. Nolan Siegel. Iowa on the art card.
Do you remember when I used to correct you all the time when I wasn't working here on the chat?
You mean once?
Huh?
Once?
I corrected you once?
Yeah, just once.
What was his name? It was the Bucks guy.
It's B-Champ is what I used to say it that way because Adam Silver said it that way during the draft. Yeah. And you're like, it's Bo-Champ. I was like, I know. There is.
And then you just kept doing it.
Yep. Beneath the bucket. Okay. I think they're so cool. The sketch cards. Yeah. Beneath the bucket is what they're called.
The sketch ones are?
Yeah.
Nice.
Out of 99, Grosjean.
See, that's the other thing is I don't know if you're being serious or not, too.
Brian.
Huh?
Look at me. Don't look at me.
Brian Hunter Ray. Don't look at me.
Ferrucci.
Santino is his first name.
Yep, got it. There we go. That is a Devlin DeFrancesco.
Nailed that one.
I did. He looks serious.
Connor called
That one's. Oh, look at this one. This one is awesome.
Yeah. Ooh.
Marquee moments. That one's dope.
Connor called him Stingray Billy Bob.
So you can say those things when you know the person.
Yeah.
Malukas. Ooh, what is this auto? We've not seen one of these yet.
Oh, it's yeah.
James Rowe.
NXT.
NXT series. And for Andretti Global, that one is not numbered. Or is it Rao? Did I say that one right?
See, those guys I don't know. So
Oh, here.
I'm not going to be much help there.
It's going to have to improve on this auto, though. James Rowe going to Andretti. We got 4 unique winners, marquee moments. We got Pato Award, Scott Dixon, Scott McLaughlin, and Alex Pillow.
Have we seen that card?
We have not seen that one yet. That one's cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, James could work on his auto a little bit.
you're sitting next to me. I mean, opening cards, how can you be serious?
Both have good point.
Oh, that one's cool. Iconic Images. Oh, we saw this one already. This is Chris Owens. Yep. Stingray Rob. That was Iconic Images number 11.
Grosjean.
Grosjeans. There we go.
Says-
Josh Pearson on the HMD Motorsports with Ed Carpenter Racing. Promising prospect. Josh Pearson. 3 times champ. Pillow. Marquee moments. Boom, 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 boom.
He says it's Roe. Did we get it right?
I did, yeah. I did. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I shouldn't say we.
Yeah,
I don't want to give myself any credit.
you don't do that. You'll just end up failing. Ferrucci out of 75.
Santino.
That is a fun name. Both first and last names. Santino Ferrucci out of 75 for AJ Foyt Racing. A little foil ding at the top. Just a heads up there, but still beautiful card. AJ Foyt Racing. Jack on the sort of checkerboard foil there. And then we're back at the beginning of the pack. Yo ho. Sato, we got the St. Louis art. We got, yeah.
This is a marathon, isn't it?
Newgarden on the driver's tier cars. Marquee moments. First, Colton Herta. Colton Herta is the first driver to lead every session in a race weekend. There you go. That one's a different one. We've not seen that one yet. He was my pick to win the race last year.
Herta?
Yep. Just thought he was going to do it.
Who you got this year?
I don't know. I got to sit down and look. Oh, there we go. Newgarden. Beneath the bucket. There we go. 21 lead changes, marquee moments.
I would imagine that's the best one you can get.
Newgarden. Well, yeah, mine's not in there, so.
Just how quickly you're able to do this.
Scott Dixon on the driver's tier cards. That's the first one for him, right?
It is.
Yeah, nice.
There is another one. Nice.
So we've got 3 of them now, or 4, 3 or 4 of them, different ones now.
New Garden and him.
Okay.
We just got multiple of the other guys.
Yeah.
Gosh, now I think I need this too. Here's my pick, by the way.
Dixon.
I'm going Dixie for number 2.
Yeah. We got iconic images here. That one's pretty cool as well. Skibanski, Alex Pillow.
You are all about that name.
Because I can get it right. There we go. Beautiful card. They did a wonderful job with those. Lundqvist on the first oval podium marquee moments. Is this a better pace for everybody, I hope? I can't go too fast because I will just screw it all up. Rasmussen. Oh, that's a dope helmet right there.
Yeah.
My gosh. Helmet hardware. Carpenter on the vintage. My boy Kiffin. Twice in that pack.
Kiffin?
Kiffin.
Yep.
Samson. I know. We got another car auto. Couldn't spit out the word car. Oh.
Garden again.
Wow.
That's sweet.
Penske's hit a few times with Newgarden here. That is, I might want to get this one. That is a cool card. Penske. Kevin, there you go.
For number 3 in 2 days.
Wow.
Be the first one to win 3 in a row.
3 500s.
In a row, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many have won 2 in a row?
That would be a good question. I don't know that one.
Scott McLaughlin out of 99. 3.
So I think it's McLaughlin. I thought it was McLaughlin.
I'm gonna strike force you.
Okay, now listen. You can't you can't tell me that
Alex Pillow beneath the bucket. These are so cool.
Did you say you're gonna throw punch me?
No, I said strike force in the throat. I would never throat punch you.
Strike force me.
And we got triple. We got did we have this one earlier? Lewis Foster. I think we did. Dave Francesco, sorry, and Graham Rahal on the Rahal Letterman Lanigan triple there.
If it's Louis Foster. I'll open the next pack, folks.
Iconic Images. I don't know what this is. Alexander Rossi. In the background, it's like a seashell or something. Thermal Club, middle of a desert.
Getting a little wobbly on the tracks here.
Yeah, so that's what it was. They're going for the imagery in the background, but really cool, iconic images there. Ed Carpenter on the vintage. I could just look at those all day. Like if there was a book of those, I would just look at them.
I started to tell myself I was going to collect them all last year, and I never did.
Yeah. Marcus Armstrong foil. We got Tommy Smith on the Promising Prospect. HMD.
Chalk that up to all the other things I wanted to do that I haven't done. Last box.
Last box. We got 2 randoms for sure, with the Beechwood and the IMS, the 500.
Yeah, I'm sure we've got some triples in here.
Yeah, we'll go through those and figure that out later. Willpower on the bottomer, and Mid Ohio again on the topper. Bottomer, topper. The amount of cardboard dust on the brake pad is
I even have a little bit over
crazy. Out of 99, we'll have to
Alrighty.
do this one as well. Pillow, Willpower, and Scott McLaughlin. Out of 99.
You just killed me with your eyes.
There we go.
You asked me to do something, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, but you can't do an hour and a half in it. You can't wait. Like, oh, by the way, Oh, by the way, you've looked like a moron for an hour and a half.
With it.
Colton Herta, helmet hardware. That one's pretty cool too. I like that. Alex Pillow on the checkerboard foil.
You did those good.
Thank you. Thank you. Got Siegel. There's iconic images. Andretti Global Suite on the marquee moments. So we're gonna go through all the podium cards, and if there's dual or duplicates, triplicates, then each like whatever team they go to would get. We'll just split them up that way. If there's like some one-offs, then yeah, we'll have to come back and do randoms. So auto Malukas, Myers Shank Racing.
Pretty good auto too.
It is good auto. Little off card off the right edge, but that's okay. It's still no streaks in it, no bubbles. Beautiful. Malukas auto, nice. There's Jack on the speckle foil.
Got a good starting spot on Sunday too for Foyt.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. He was in that fast car.
Got a numbered card here out of 99. Ryan Hunter-Reay, Indy debut.
Throwback. I like the throwback cards.
February 23rd, 2003.
Or the debut, I guess.
There you
throwback.
go. Vintage. Will Power. Beneath the bucket, Ed Carpenter. Nolan Siegel.
Boom, baby. All tied up.
At.
52.
Oh, that was just the first.
Yeah, that was
Gotcha.
Towns missed a 3 and we made one.
Ferrucci. And beneath the bucket, McLaughlin.
Scott really appreciates it.
Oh. I'm here to please. Scott Dixon, foil. Catherine Legg on the helmet hardware. Ryan Hunter-Reay on the checker foil.
I feel like we're not getting as many podiums as we were. They kind of go in
Well, I've not
chunks.
been saying them all. Like,
Well, I'm looking through them though.
oh, gotcha.
Find them,
This pack was upside down.
Oh, leg helmet, cool.
Tom Glomquist. We got, here's Penske triple. Will Power, Scott McLaughlin, and Joseph Newgarden. So that one's a pretty fun one. Yeah, if we randomized every podium card, I think we'd have to have another
Video.
stream. Yeah. Iconic images. We got Santino for. Oh, that one is actually super cool.
Yeah, he's got a great paint scheme. So
That one's dope.
I'm telling you, the vintage cards, these set, and it was the same last year. This set had so many insert sets
Yeah.
that people really wanted to collect.
Well, that's what Parkside does. I mean, they just make so many. There's another Miles Rowe on the promising prospect, Miles Rowe. Able Motorsports, Force Indy. Come on.
It's too easy, Tyrese.
Come on, Miles. What do we. There we go. People blowing you up. Are you not supposed to be here? You got to check in?
I think they're probably commenting about the basketball games going on.
Nope. Don't think so. Marco Andretti. Is that auto number 2 for us?
For
Marco?
him?
Yeah. Or did we do, oh, no, we got the numerics. Marco Andretti, auto out of 75.
Marco.
There you go.
Could be his last 500.
Very cool.
Never know. Because because he's only running the 500. I think they said this is like 5th straight year.
Oh, wow.
Only running the 500.
How do you stay in shape for that, I wonder?
Yeah.
I mean, physically, I'm sure driving a car that fast,
Right.
that many miles, is not something you just pick up in a month. There's the Long Beach iconic images. Penske podium suite marquee moments.
One thing that I didn't realize they really had to do and focus on was because of the turns and the G-forces that they take on the turns, they have to strengthen their neck muscles.
Of course.
With like major not therapy, but it's basically that. How about a Pato?
How about that? On the foil?
That's a foil, so maybe numbered?
It's got to be. Out of 25.
Nice.
Bang, bang, bang. Arrow McLaren, there you go. 5 of 25. Beautiful.
Pato, in case you guys can't see what that says.
But it's also his car number too, right? 5, I'm pretty sure. 5 of 25.
5 of 25.
So it's car numbered.
Hello.
There we go. Who got Arrow McLaren? Adam. There you go, Adam.
I would say that's a very sought after card.
Yeah.
Car numbers are a big deal.
I like that. Woo! Coming down to the checkered flag.
Shoot, Miles.
Marcus Armstrong on the helmet hardware. That one's really cool too. Marco Andretti foil.
Do you know that we're really hard to guard? Like
that was my rap album debut.
Hard to guard.
Hard to guard. Second one was reconstructive knee surgery. Colin Kirkwood helmet hardware.
Boom, baby.
Boom, baby for us.
Tyrese Halliburton.
I assume it's for us. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he's on the Knicks.
Yep.
I mean, not on the Knicks.
There's another Rosenquist out of 99. I'm pretty sure we've got 2 or 3 of them now. Numbered.
We do have 2 now.
Felix.
Yes.
2 Felixes out of 99.
Because we got a Blomquist and the other Quist and 2 of him.
Lundquist.
Lundquist, yep. Otherwise known as the other Quist.
Ventriloquist.
Yep. We're racking up the helmet cards now too.
Good. Newgarden on the foil. Lexington, Ohio on the art card, the event card. That one's really cool. And they do a really good job.
That's another one we'll have to.
Honda Podium Suite. I think we've got 2 or 3 of those.
Is that going to be an event card maybe?
Well, the marquee moments would be event cards.
Card?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. And Kestra Nevis out of 99.
We did another boom, baby, and I didn't see who it was.
Elio.
Elio out of 99?
Yep.
Nice.
That one's cool.
Nice.
Ericsson on the vintage. Last pack here. And Rosenquist on the Beneath the Bucket on the sketch.
Wow.
Woo! All right. Let's see. We've got, let me get these 2 randoms set up real quick. And then we'll get into break 4. Okay. 1 Beechwood and 6 boxes. So again, Beechwoods, if this is your card, do not just sell it for like $10. Guys, these are actually pretty valuable because these, if they're anything like the NWSL stuff, they're very limited. So please do not sell these low. I don't mean to go and throw it up super crazy high either, but don't sell it for like $10. So. Arrow McLaren, and who?
Box out miles.
Ganassi Racing, and we're gonna have to do it 8 times. So let me.
Come on, let's go.
Here we go. Randomizer for the Beechwood of Marcus Armstrong for Chip Ganassi and Alexander Rossi for Arrow McLaren. We got to go 8 times. So here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the final 8 is going to go to Ganassi. There you go. Did I even look to see if
They had both.
Okay, so Ganassi is going to go to Mick. There we go, Mick.
Who was the other one?
Adam.
Arrow.
Yep. Mick.
And then the other one is Darrow, Pinsky, Adam, Kevin,
And Ganassi.
Ganassi.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm saying this on my side.
Well, you were right. The third
Okay,
one is
okay.
Ganassi on that other one.
All right. Here we go. Chip Ganassi. So, Mick, you win the Beechwood here. Congratulations on that. And who did we say? I've got a...
It's going to be Pinsky, Arrow, and Ganassi.
All right, let's get back over to the randomizer. This is for the out of 99, the IMS, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Indy 500 podium card.
Probably the best one you can get.
I would assume so. Here we go, 8 times. Good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Last
Arrow McLaren.
Last two didn't change.
Arrow McLaren. Who had Arrow McLaren?
That was Adam.
Adam Lovely.
Yep.
Okay, congratulations, Adam. Also, like you said, the other ones that are not numbered, we will go through that stack and we will split up everything equally. If for some reason any need to be randomized, we will do that as well. Arrow McLaren, Adam Lovely wins the out of 99 IMS podium card there. All right.
Do you want to recap or no?
I'm going to have to. Yeah. I'm going to need to. All right. I know this is a marathon, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. I'm not going to do the numbered cards, I don't think. I'm just going to do the autos. I think that's going to save us a little bit of time. Let me get that Beechwood, though.
Yep.
Little recap here. We got the Beechwood. We got Marcus Armstrong and Alexander Rossi. These are very limited. Each combo very limited. Chip Ganassi Racing won that. Mick Bryant. And here we go.
Yep.
Crumbs. We got to get these crumbs off here.
Dust everywhere.
Yep. All right. Pato out of 25, 5 of 25 on the car number. We got Marco Andretti out of 75. Malukas on the base. Newgarden on the base auto. That's beautiful. Santino Ferrucci out of 75. We've got James Rowe on the Indy Next. Scott Dixon out of 75. Newgarden on the base. Hunter McElray on the base car auto. McLaughlin out of 10. Bang. Kyle Kirkwood out of 75. We got Alexander Rossi. Dennis Hauger. And that one was out of 25 as well. 19 of 25. Catherine Legg, base. Yuri Vips out of 75. Hunter McElray, base. We've got Jack Harvey, base. Sorry. Hands are too small. Marcus Armstrong out of 75. And we're back at the front there. So those are autos from the break. We've got a bunch of numbered stuff. Like I said, we won't cover that just because there's so much and we need to get into the next break. So, everything. These are all our numbered cards here, and the special inserts like the helmets, the numerics. Marco Andretti. We've got. I will show that. We've got Nolan Siegel numerics out of 51. David Malukas numerics out of 66. We got 2 of the Americanas. This one is not numbered, and We have the numbered one out of 70, so 2 Americanas in this break. Really cool stuff. Yeah, so much to go over. So many different insert sets. You can, I mean, that's just 6 boxes worth of stuff right there. You would have a field day with these if you're breaking them for yourself. So. And pretty affordable as well. I think we've got it at $95 a box here in the shop.
Yep.
So. All right, let me get that's good right there. Okay, I gotta export number 4 right quick.
Oh, Andrew. Got to his spot. Don't let him get there. Don't let him get there. He'll get you.
Who?
Didn't work. He knows where his spots are.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. And then he shoots from there and he makes it a lot.
Oh, that's better.
Yep.
I don't know where my spots are, but I still shoot it anyway.
People can't tell from where mine are because I just make it from everywhere.
You're like the old Little Penny commercial. You can't guard me.
Yep.
Secret Service can't guard me.
That's actually not true. You can. You just gotta stand in front of me. You don't even have to jump. All right. Both teams are getting a little hot right now. Hallie hit a 3. The Towns hit a 3.
Boy.
Brunson's gonna be waving at the ref for a bad foul call. I'm pretty sure he's the last person that should be doing that.
Did you see the play the other night where he grabbed?
Yes. Yep, sure did.
Grabbed the arm and punched himself in the face.
With Neesmith's face, or with Neesmith's hand, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's diabolical. I'm here for it.
It's also not basketball.
No.
It's like Harlem Globetrotters, maybe.
No. No, I went to a Globetrotters game. They didn't even do that.
They didn't do stuff like that.
They pantsed people, but they didn't do that.
They did hit themselves with someone else's body part.
Not that I recall. All right, Mick got those. Dario. Spot in that one. Okay. All right. Back streets back. All right. Nailed it. Okay, let me save. No.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Randomizer here. All right. Here's our team listings. If you weren't with us for break 1, 17 hours ago, we hit 8 on the randomizer on the dice roll, so that's what we're going to do for the teams. So again, here's the teams, and here's our list of participants. We got Mick at the top, and we got Mick at the bottom. In between, we got Dario, Chris, Steve, Andrew, Michael, Seamus, and Brad. So we're going to go with our teams 8 times first. Oh, will you put that with that box, please?
Yes.
And here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last time we got Junkos at the top, Arrow McLaren at the bottom. And there we go. Oops. And here we go with our participants. 8 times. Good luck, everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the final. Mick at the top, Seamus at the bottom, and we'll get this printed out. All right, let me save this page, and that should be printing. And get us back over to this side. Once Brian comes back with the paper, we will be going. Don't forget, everybody in break 3 and 4, you do get a Marcus Ericsson auto for every spot that you had. So we'll be giving those with your spots. He was kind enough to sign some extra cards for us for the break. So everybody that's in break 3 and 4, you will be getting an auto here of Marcus Ericsson. So if you had 3 spots total, you'll get 3 of them. If you had 1 spot, you'll get 1. So 1 for each spot that you bought in each break. So there we go. We will make sure everybody gets that. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 spots for the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for break 4. Yeah, rock your body. Here we go. Back streets back. Why'd you get that stuck on my head? Juncos Hollinger, Dreyer Reinbold Racing is going to go to Mick. Ed Carpenter, Able Motorsports, Steve Hansel. Penske, Mick Bryant. Meyer Shank Racing is going to go to Andrew Scholes. Andretti Global, Michael Urban. Dale Coyne, Miller Vinatieri, and the event cards go to Dario. AJ Foyt, HMD, is going to go to Chris. Chip Ganassi going to go to Mick Bryant. Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan Racing is going to go to Brad, and Arrow McLaren going to go to Seamus. So I'll put 2 minutes on the trade block here. If anybody wants to make any trades, just say your spot that you're trying to move, and we'll try to help facilitate that. But 2 minutes is on the clock right now.
TJ, it's your boy.
He is my boy. Good dude. I'm gonna throw that in there. Could you? Never mind. I'll do it myself. I'm just gonna have a drink right quick. But I forgot we don't have all the junk behind us, so we can actually move now.
Oh, how did he miss that?
Oh man. Yes.
They don't lie.
Mine are. Mine are telling me I'm about to break down.
Okay.
Yes,
what
sir.
are you doing, Tyrese?
What's the score?
Oh, we're down 2 now.
We're all right.
And now we're tied.
See? Told you.
Tyrese had 2 bad possessions in a row. I think he's tired.
40 seconds here on the trade clock if anybody wants to make any moves. I'm going to start cutting the boxes. 40 seconds. Oh, probably like 30 now. But. Right. I don't see anybody making any announcements. There's 4 or 5 seconds left on the trade block, so we're going to get going. We're going to get moving a lot quicker here. Whoo! Here we go. Brian, Are you ready?
I'm ready. Need to finish this quarter. Let's go.
What's scored?
77-76, minute 49.
All right, here we go. Iowa Speedway on the box topper event card. There we go.
I'm going to grab another box for this
Okay.
break.
And Scott Dixon on the bottomer. Let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Come on now. Why is my I think my camera's even like I can't do it. There we go. Below we got iconic images. Rasmussen on the checkerboard foil. Turn these around. It's gonna throw me off the whole box. Rossi foil, we've got Callum Hedge on the promising prospect for HMD Motorsports. Why are these upside down now? Callum Ilott. Barber, best wishes from Barber. Art card, event card, there we go. Lundgaard foil, Scott McLaughlin on the driver's tutor cars. Yeah, they're gonna put the last few cards in each pack upside down, and it's gonna be weird. First auto, Grosjean out of 75, and it's gonna go to Junko's Hollinger Racing. There we go, out of 75. Marco Andretti on the checkerboard foil. Just rechecking all those.
Tony Bradley's going to the line.
Things I never thought I'd hear. Oh, nice Beechwood here. We got, gosh, that's probably going to be one of the rare ones. Sato and Elio Castroneves on the Beechwood.
So what makes it, you're saying?
So each combination, so you could have Castroneves with any other driver on here,
Yeah.
but you're getting one, maybe two of these a case. And maybe 4, because we got one in this 6, one in the last 6, so maybe there's a couple more. So the Beechwoods here, they don't make a ton of them because you've got so many different combinations you can make. So, so the combinations are rare, and then the amount of each one is going to be rare as well. So that one will be, I believe, yeah, Brad and Andrew will be random on that one. So, but that one's pretty awesome.
It is. 2 winners.
And see, that's another thing that's going to be, rare. So
2 multi-time winners.
yeah.
And one.
Let's see. IMS here on the iconic images for Joe Skabinski.
We're going to be breaking at the end of this game, by the way. I can't control it.
Huh?
I said we're going to be breaking at the end of this game.
Why'd you say that with a tear in your eye? Just kidding. He didn't. Jack Harvey, Ryan Hunter-Ray on the Dale Coyne, Dryer Reinbold Cusick. We got Hunter-Ray on the checkerboard foil.
I really like that one.
That one is really cool.
It's got a gold look.
Well, it's sort of like that Black Pandora-ish, but yeah. Detroit on the art card.
Yeah, the upside down cards are already getting to me.
Siakam balling out.
He is. He just missed a free throw though.
Otto Rasmussen, base, gonna go to Ed Carpenter Racing.
He's got a solid future, I think.
Yeah. Rasmussen on the auto. Marquee moments. Scott Dixon ties Mario Andretti for all-time marquee moments. 141st win. Or podium, I should say. Podium.
Yeah, I might have to look into these.
Yeah, Beechwoods, awesome. If you get them for low price, I'd take them. McLaughlin on the helmet hardware. Willpower on the vintage.
Sorry.
Are you good?
11 seconds. We're up by 2. Next ball.
McElroy. Scott Dixon, Detroit, foil. Iconic images. Pato.
What a move by Brunson. Wow.
Let me guess, he threw his shoulder into somebody, got a little separation, and scored.
It was actually an up and under.
That's what I said.
Really good up and under.
Ryan Hunter-Ray out of 99.
There it was. He faked and got Nemhard off the ground.
Ryan Hunter-Ray out of 99. Nice hit there.
99.
Marcus Armstrong on the Beneath the Bucket on the sketch. Just want to keep moving. Oh, we've not seen this yet. Okay. Look at that.
The
Vroom. That's awesome.
That's super cool.
Is that a case hit? I don't know that they really call case hits. I can't remember. Pillow.
Seems like it would need to be. This is the 7th box. I haven't seen
Ganassi. Yeah, that's true. Did you hit any of these on the other night?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it might be one per case.
I don't recall, but it was kind of hard to. They were both opening at the same time and going through stuff quick and.
Alex Pillow on the driver's tutor cars. McLaughlin on the vintage. We didn't get any Pillow on the last one on the driver's tutor cars.
I think somebody just texted me and said the Pacers are shooting 58% from the line.
From the line?
And it's tied. So that's not good.
Iconic images. Pillow sweeps. Marquee moments.
Yeah, that's new, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Mick, that's a very cool one, man. On the broom. You know what?
Yeah, that's
Podium boys. We should have did that last break. I don't know why we didn't. We're unoriginal. Kiffin Simpson on the helmet hardware. Some of these helmets are really cool.
Yes. I like the drivers to the cars. I like the Beechwoods.
Yep.
And the helmets.
Nolan Siegel on the auto, on the base auto. Gonna go to Aaron McLaren. There we go. Nolan Siegel. Siegel.
Seagull?
Oh, I said Siegel, I think. Not even close. Room. Pillow out of 99 on the numbered card. There we go. Marquee moments. Kyle Kirkwood. Yeah, Pillow coming up big here for Mick. That's it. Case hit, Pillow, Broom, going. He's winning. That's my pick.
It's a pretty good pick.
That's my pick.
He's up there, right?
Thermal.
Start the race.
Yep. That's my pick. Topper.
Definitely going to be one of the favorites. TJ.
And Linus Lundqvist on the bottom. Box bottom.
We need 3 really good minutes out of TJ right here.
Sato out of
Really?
99. What?
Towns got bailed out. Missed a shot and they called it a bump foul.
Sato out of 99. Yeah, I not even seen any like in any of our stories or anything, so I don't know if people are just not paying attention to them or what. Will Power beneath the bucket. It looks really cool in hand, though. I can tell you that. It's like well, it's got foil on it, but even the coloring sticks out more than what it is here on the camera. But and now of course it wants to not zoom in, but it's just a beautiful card.
I concur.
Thank you. And there's Pillow on the driver's to your cars. Colton Herta on the vintage. Malukas foil. Iconic images. There's another New Garden base auto. Here we go. New Garden going to go to Team Penske. There you go, Mick. Can I get a top loady? Thank you. Let's go ahead and.
You felt the need to top load something?
Yeah, well, since we're doing that.
Ooh, they called the foul in too? I didn't see that. Nice.
Jack on the foil. There's another Simpson helmet hardware. Colton Herta on the checkerboard foil. I don't really know if that's what the name of it is, but it feels good, so I'm going to keep saying it.
Checkerboard makes sense.
New Garden on the foil. We've got Canapino on the out of 99, Augustin. Canapino out of 99. Rasmussen, highest finishing rookie in Indianapolis 500 with 12th place. That's a marquee moment.
I think it's Augustine.
Augustine.
I think.
Okay.
I'm not as confident in that one, but I think it is.
I'll take your word.
It could be also one of those names where I've heard multiple ways.
Colton Herta beneath the bucket sketch, and then the vintage as well.
We'll shoot the mid-range nice shot.
Shoot the J. Yeah, some of these packs, the glue on them is a little funky every once in a while, so you get a weird open.
He drew it out of bounds. Yeah, spacer ball.
Marcus Armstrong, Felix Rosenquist, and Elio Castroneves on the triple. Sorry, Meyer Shank Racing.
Boom, baby.
Halfway
Ben
through box 2.
Shepard.
Shepard. It's Shepard.
Fellow exchanger.
It's Shepard.
We're up 6.
Nice. Iconic images. Look at that. That's a good.
God.
That's a good photo right there. You gotta have some fun. Malukas on the checkerboard foil.
This keeps happening, and we'll get done with the break. We're just gonna have to watch it in silence because good things are happening. But if bad things are happening, we gotta change it.
Oh, okay. Jonathan Brown on the promising prospect for Ganassi.
That's how that works.
Okay.
Let's go with it.
I'm going. I'm with.
I kind of want to open a box
I'm doing it right now.
for these guys.
Gotcha. Pillow on the helmet hardware. Another cool helmet. Renus VK on the vintage.
Oh, I like it. I've got a lot of people texting me.
Yeah. Tell them you're at work. Milwaukee on the art card. Or the event card, I should say. You alright?
Little,
Fatigue.
well, I'm tired.
Yeah. Ed Carpenter out of 99. There we go. That one's cool. Across the
Yard of bricks.
yard of bricks. Yep.
I like it.
There's Connor.
Just anxious about this game.
Nothing to be anxious about. We already won. Oh, we're gonna have a nice numbered auto. Jack out of 10. There we go.
Jack.
Jack Harvey. And now you know the rest of the story. Jack Harvey.
Wonder if Jack's gonna want to buy that off him.
6 of 10. Who's got him? Dario. There you go, Dario.
You just rhymed.
What?
There you go, Dario.
That's what I do. And there he is with the follow-up on the Beneath the Bucket.
6 of 10, Jack Harvey. So during the break on Wednesday, Jack said that he has all of the. Oh yeah, let's get that up there.
One
He
of ones
has-
of himself, doesn't he?
No, he has all the different numbers. He has one of all of them, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
But there was one that he called out that he still needs. He wanted the.
Iconic images. Ganassi racing on the foil. That was pretty cool. Marcus Armstrong on the vintage.
I believe the one he said he didn't have was out of 10.
Oh, really?
So. Of course, that was from last year. Another Newgarden?
Another Newgarden. And Pillow on the checkerboard foil. Mick, you're killing it here.
We're doing well with Newgarden.
There you go.
Andy's got all the Pillows.
Yeah.
Or no, Pillows Ganassi.
Well, I think he's got Ganassi too.
Does he have both?
Yeah.
He's got Ganassi and Penske?
Yeah.
Oh! Well, Mick was in for a big break then.
Now you can go to bed. Now you can go to bed. It don't get no better than this. It's my theme song I've been working on. And we got Kyle Collett. I think I got it. Promising prospect, HMD Motorsports. Kyle. Last pack, box 2. Barber on the art card or event card. Jack on the speckle foil.
Boom, baby! Spicy P. We're up 9.
Last time I had that, I had to go to the hospital.
Oh. Really?
Yes.
Please tell me we didn't foul campaign shooting a 3. He's not going to shoot it, his feet face the other way when he shoots.
Elkhart Lake on the topper. That one's cool. I like that. I did such a great job with the art release. Just And we got Christian Lundgaard on the Ray Hall Letterman. Lanigan Racing on the bottomer. He looks like he just discovered America or something.
Yeah, he looks proud. He's very proud. Now we're just gonna call fouls on everything. That's cool. Cool.
This is the part of the show where Brian loses it, folks. Marcus Ericsson on the Beneath the Bucket.
You lose this lead is when I'll lose it.
We're fine. Ferrucci foil. Iconic images.
If you hear me breathing like I'm in labor,
I'm just gonna wheel you on out. Liam,
So, we're allowed
Liam
to-
Skeets.
we're allowed to tackle now?
Is that Skeets?
Yeah, it's Skeets.
HMD Motorsports Promising Prospect. Liam Skeets. There we go. HMD.
Neesmith's got tackled a minute ago in the middle of the lane and nothing happened. TJ for 3.
Why is TJ shooting a 3? He's my dog, but. Road America, Wisconsin on the event. Colton Herta on the vintage.
Yeah, good time.
What's score?
We're 94.89. Sorry.
Okay.
Can you see it now?
Oh, I didn't need to look, but we got an auto coming up, and it's Vips. Scott Dixon on the vintage card there. Vips on the base auto for Ray Hall, Letterman, Lanigan Racing, RLL Racing. Vips. Gosh, yeah, these packs, some of them just shred and some are. Kyle Larson on the driver's cheater cars.
That's a new one.
Yep, yeah, look at that.
Got through all those top loaders.
Rossi foil, Scott Dixon. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop there.
It's a 1 of 1.
1 of 1.
Let's go.
IndyCar debut, March 11, 2001.
Another one.
Sorry, didn't mean to stop in the middle of his last name there.
Very nice.
Yes.
Sorry, I was in the middle of getting more top loaders.
Yes.
We're going to need one for that one. You have to be... There you go.
How about that, Mick?
I think Mick's going to like that one. Let's see.
Mick's half asleep right now. He's trying to go to bed. Got no more.
I just missed a doozy of a card.
Nah, he said nice. He You okay over there?
Huh?
Struggling?
What?
1 of 1. He's here. And McLaughlin. Yeah, this is like a Mick podium right now. Grosjean on the base auto.
Roll back, line up a little bit.
Yeah, mine too. Iconic images.
Scoliosis is screaming at me.
Tell her to be quiet.
You tell her she's mean.
Yeah. Ganassi on the triple. We got Pelot, Dixon, and Simpson.
Kiffin.
Nope, just Simpson this time. We haven't seen any numerics yet. So hopefully we can pull another one of those. Ed Carpenter on the helmet hardware. Colton Herta on the vintage.
Alright.
Kyle Larson out of 99. Aaron McLaren. There's Seamus. Did all unders? Oh no. Are you close? Oh. I don't know, KB. Simpson on the Beneath the Bucket sketch.
Boom, baby. Aaron Naismith.
Oh, really? They're going to be tired of hearing that dude's name in New York. Not too shabby. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's keep it. Keep it that way. Andretti on the triple. Erickson, Kirkwood, and Herta. Andretti triple.
Leave him.
Score.
97-92.
How much time?
7.
Be okay. Iconic images. We got Ferrucci on the vintage.
It's a gather. All the others are.
Mitchell Robinson killing us on the boards.
That one he did. But then we don't rotate to the right guy.
Well, you got to make it interesting. Haley Deegan on the promising prospect. There we go. That's the first one we've seen of her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to go to HMD. There we go. I don't know how much her stuff's going for in this, but I feel like her NASCAR stuff went.
NASCAR rookie stuff did.
Yeah.
I pulled a blank slate of her out of Donruss one year. I think it was Donruss.
Nice.
That's what
Will Power, helmet hardware. Siegel on the checkerboard foil. Good pass.
And
one.
one.
And
Oh,
one. Did he miss?
Missed it.
Yeah, okay. Rude. VK on the foil. Toronto on the, well, Colton Herta. Toronto on the event card. So it's 97.
94 with 621.
Okay. Hunter McElray out of 99. Dale Coyne Racing.
Gosh dang
I'm assuming yep, it means a miss.
It does. It does.
Newgarden on the foil. Santino Ferrucci is going to be numbered. Well, it is numbered. But what's going to be numbered out of? 25. 22 of 25. Not car numbered, but still. Out of 25, Ferrucci. AJ Foyt. Nice one there. Ryan Hunter-Ray on the checkerboard foil. That's box 3 is done. Done. Toronto on the topper. Sato on the bottom. I wonder if there's any autos on these.
I wondered that.
Like just like a one-of-one version, topper or bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He just catches a miss.
He sure did.
Will Power on the foil. We've got Ed Carpenter on the Beneath the Bucket sketch. VK on the not heritage, on the vintage.
Kind of like it.
It is like, yeah.
Good ball movement. I That's a good foul, too. I can't believe he got to him. We fouled Mitchell dunking it.
Ed Carpenter Racing. Ed Carpenter, Rossi, and Rasmussen. This one's probably the coolest one so far. I think it maybe is just the coloring on it, honestly. He's going to make the first, miss the second, and then they're going to get a rebound and get a 3, and then we're just going to both just turn off the stream. And Iconic Images, Pillow. Is it? Yeah, Pillow. Yep.
He missed the first.
There we go. Just like I said. What is he doing, man?
Box out.
Niels Coolin. Niels Coolin.
Wow, that's an ugly shot.
Chip Ganassi Racing. Promising Prospects. He looks like the before picture of a dental program. Sorry. I shouldn't say that. These are real people. What am I saying? That was rude. Rude.
Tyrese has Robinson on him.
That means he's going to dribble it off his foot.
He just did. And then shot a really long 3.
Kiffin,
He almost made it.
Kiffin Simpson on the card auto. Needs to work on his auto here. Chip Ganassi Racing. We got to talk to him about the auto
The
here.
auto, yep,
We do. My boy.
197, 443.
Scott Dixon on the helmet hardware. Santino Ferrucci on the vintage. Ooh, there we go. Fittipaldi on the auto out of 75. Just going through the rest there. Ed Carpenter on the vintage. Pietro Fittipaldi out of 75. Going to go to Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan Racing. I go unders, they go over. I do overs, they go unders. This right here is called gambling. Who went over? Nashville on the art card. Will Power, Marquee Moments, 101 laps led out of 110. Grand Prix of Portland. Pillow out of 99. My goodness. He's been all over this break. Out of 99. There we go. Will Power on the pit pass. Checkerboard foil. Tyrese assist went over. Please hit that.
Yes.
I just looked over right when he shot it. So. Rosenquist on the Beneath the Bucket sketch. I'd really like to know how they did those art cards. Those are really cool.
What was that?
Ferrucci. Oh, we got another Beechwood. There we go. McLaughlin and Linus Lundqvist. Ganassi and Penske. So actually we don't need to do this one because they're both Mick. So, or wait, yeah, both of them Mick, yeah.
Okay.
Another Beechwood. Scott McLaughlin and Linus Lundqvist. So there we go. Mick's killing it.
Siakam's got 36.
Gee whiz. There you go, Mick. Nice, beautiful Beechwood there. Where's our randoms pile? No. The other Beechwood that we had.
So this one's not going to be random then, you said?
No,
right?
correct.
Okay.
McLaughlin on the helmet hardware. Rossi on the vintage.
I think we just did a Hacker Robinson.
Yeah, might as well. They're going to keep him in.
Yeah, I haven't had the sound on, but I have not seen Towns like most of this quarter. So I don't know if he got hurt or if he's got 5 fouls. But at this point, it won't matter if he has 5 fouls. So I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Well, this is a cool one. Arrow McLaren team card out of 99.
He missed the first bad play.
Arrow McLaren. Going to go to Seamus out of 99.
Rebound. We can't be set to play our game.
Firestone Firehawk. We got McLaughlin here on the beneath the bucket on the sketch. Penske.
Fallon. What a rebound.
Colton Herta on the drivers to your cars. Newgarden on the vintage.
No let up, boys.
Whew. Ooh, another car auto, and it's going to be Will Power. Will Power. Penske.
Nice.
Another hit from Mick.
It's been a pretty good break for him.
Yep. Long Beach on the iconic images. Ray Hall on the helmet hardware. Marco Andretti on the checkerboard foil. Andretti on the foil. We've got another out of 99, Toby Sowery. And that is for Dale Coyne Racing. You know what? We've not had a numbered card like that out of anything less than 99 except for this one of one. All our low numbered stuff's been autos. Brian can't concentrate right now. He's so mentally out of it.
Tyrese. Oh.
Did he airball that?
He did.
Nashville Super Speedway art box topper.
Minute 50.
Hold on for the longest 1 minute and 50 seconds of your life, folks. Brian's about to lose it. Ryan Hunter Ray on the bottomer. There you go.
Oh, I said 3.
I think I nailed that shot, though. I'm pretty sure.
You did. This is a huge possession here.
Just get 2, get 1, doesn't matter.
Tyrese to the hole.
Iconic
Miles.
images.
Miles for 3. Oh.
18 Pole Awards, marquee moment.
That was probably a foul that they didn't call.
That was not a foul.
Don't let him just take over the game.
Lundqvist on the
Make him
season
get rid of the
honors.
ball.
And that is going to be out of 99. I think we had one of these in the first break out of 99.
You got to get the ball out of Brunson's
shot at getting the steak out of a bulldog's mouth. Willpower on the sketch card.
You got one of these
Beneath
in
the
first
bucket.
break.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Scott Dixon on the driver's tutor cars. Ryan Hunter-Ray on the vintage. Do, 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 do. I'm loving it. Scott Dixon on the base auto.
There you go.
And Pillow on the vintage.
He is tearing this break up.
Just backs to backs to backs. Dixon. Got the 1 of 1 and now the auto.
Excuse me.
Got the Pillow Broom. We got the New Garden. Got the Jack Harvey out of 10. Iconic Images. Kyle Larson on the foil. We got Pillow on the auto. Oh my gosh. Awesome.
Tearing this break up. Alright, massive possession here.
Score?
110, 107, under a minute to go.
Okay.
What in the world was that shot? No, I'd give it back to Andrew.
Blomquist out of 99.
5, 4, 3. Oh!
Blomquist out of 99.
30 seconds.
I'm fouling right now. Just foul.
He kind of did. Got a hold of Neesmith. See that? That's fine. I'm okay with that. And Brunson hitting the 3 and Tyrese is alright.
Colton Herta on the beneath the bucket. Ryan Hunter-Ray on the
Yeah.
vintage.
Yeah, he had a hold of him. It's a foul. Brunson's really frustrated with Neesmith.
Well, anytime you're hitting yourself with their arm. McLaughlin on the foil. Rasmussen on the helmet hardware. Catherine Legg on the foil.
Yeah, that's not a foul. He darn near
Jeez.
ripped his jersey off. There's fans sitting right there arguing it. What are you talking about?
Iconic Images. We got Pillow on the vintage.
14.7 Neesmith shooting 2. On there.
Need Smith. That's what we need.
What are we doing here, guys?
James Rowe on the promising prospect for Andretti Global.
Come on here. Good. Got the first.
Okay.
Up 2.
Indy. Oh, that's the first one I've seen.
Yep.
This is the Grand Prix here. Okay. That one's dope. Ryan Hunter-Ray on the foil.
Got it.
Hey, KB. Ryan Hunter-Ray look like G?
You foul here.
Yes.
Brunson for 3. Missed. Rebound, Miles. He grabbed it and got fouled.
Ryan Hunter-Ray looking like G right there, KB. All right, here we go. Nolan Siegel on the driver's shooter cars. We've not had that one yet.
Nope.
12 boxes in, and we're still getting some new stuff. Mick says, "Go Pacers." Here we go. It's hard trying to keep our attention
really
on
is.
one thing, and
Come on, Miles. You just gotta hit one.
Oh!
Just gotta hit one.
Oh, this has got to be random.
Yeah.
Daggone it. 6 of 10. Pillow, Willpower, Scott McLaughlin. Wait.
That's two Penske and a Ganassi, so it's the same person.
It's all the same team, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Mick again.
Well, it's two Penske and a Ganassi, but
It's all Mick again.
Yeah.
There you go, Mick. Another. This one's 6 out of 10.
you got the first. Got the second.
There we go.
Timeout. Nix.
Look at these New York fans, nerds. Iconic images, Pillow sweeps.
It couldn't happen tonight for these people.
Well, Patriots aren't in basketball, so I'm loving life. What is this? We've not seen this one yet, I don't think. Or we did earlier. Oh, we did. It was just a different. So this one's the base version of it. We got the foil version out of 25.
Yeah.
So this one is base. Andretti Global. Dennis Hogger. Hauger?
Brunson looks like he's about to cry.
Going to Andretti. There's Connor again on the checker foil. What's the score?
114, 109.
And
4.2 seconds left.
Wow, so you just let them. You just make them. They don't roll it up, and they got to dribble once or twice, and then shoot, and ball game. Dale Coyne Racing, Abel and Renus VK on the duel. Willpower on the pit pass. Last two packs of the fifth box. We'll be coming up on the last box. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Felix Rosenquist out of 99. I don't even know if you can tend this. You just
No, you don't.
just hands off.
You just stand there with your arms up.
Just back off now. Back off now. He's already dribbled twice.
Yep.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah.
Everybody's
Canapino on the Helmet Hardware. We don't have a new one of that. Is that 2-0? We were supposed to get swept by these Knicks, I thought. I thought we were supposed to get swept. Ferrucci, vintage.
How about them Pacers?
I'd play some music right now, but we'd get DMCA'd, so I can't. But it goes a little bit something like this. In New York, concrete jungle where you... I don't even know the rest of the words. Look at the topper right there.
Oh, that might be... Can you imagine getting some autographs on that?
That one, yeah. That one is cool. That one's awesome right there. 500 topper.
Spicy P had 39. He was extra spicy tonight. Woo. Like, ghost pepper spicy. See what I did there?
Yeah. Canapino on the bottomer.
They're pretty spicy, aren't they?
It can be.
No, I don't think you made that.
I made it. Here we go. Last box, y'all.
That was a good trade.
Yeah, it was. Long Beach on the art card. That was cool. Rookie of the year. I've got like cardboard dust in my eye right now, and it's like just shredding my
I think
eyeball.
I breathed some of it.
I just built a box of cards by breathing. Out of 99, Renus VK. Ed Carpenter Racing. Going straight. Graham Rahal on the vintage.
You know I laughed, but if we were to somehow win the championship,
I think I would be more excited for the Pacers championship than when the Colts won, honestly.
oh my gosh, it won't even be close. For me. And I was super excited for the Colts. So
Yeah.
do you understand what
There
I'm
we
trying
go,
to say?
Stingray.
Yeah, Stingray Billy Bob.
We've not gotten one of his sketch cards yet, or Beneath the Bucket.
I wonder if Connor has called him that to his face.
Oh, he's got to have. Yeah, I'm sure he has. Oh, there we go. Look at this iconic image. With the flyover?
We're pulling out some heat now.
With the flyover in it?
Yeah. The Blackhawks flew over the track today. A couple of them.
Do what?
The Blackhawk helicopters flew over the track.
It's not really a flyover. I mean, it's just sort of hover.
Chopper over. They are in the air. Are they floating?
They do float. Sometimes they just look majestic in the air. Those things are so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ricardo Escato on the promising prospect for Andretti. My back is broken, it feels bad. In New York. Oh. Mick, did you stack these boxes yourself? What'd you do? Out of 75 Polo.
He's having a good night.
I told you, this is my winner. He just keeps proving my point here. And going through the rest of the pack there. We're good. Out of 75 Polo auto. Indianapolis 500. There's another one.
Massage chairs.
Joseph Newgarden, 2-time winner. That one's really cool. Graham Rahal vintage.
How are those people feeling now that picked the Knicks in 6?
I mean, you're just not going to beat the Pacers 4 times in a row. You're just not. So go get a lotto ticket. Give me one too. Give me the winner though, please. I could use it. Rossi on the driver's cheery cars. I mean, all I want is like a box of dilly bars, and I mean, I'm pretty good after that. So
those are really good.
Yeah. So I'd share. Oh my! Promising prospect out of 10.
Okay.
Andretti.
We're not done yet.
There you go, Michael. 9 of 10. Ricardo Escato, Andretti.
Ricardo Escato.
Do it again.
Ricardo Escato. It wasn't as good the second time.
It wasn't.
Why'd you make me do that?
Because you thought it too hard.
Ricardo Escato.
There you go.
I did make it,
Thunk it.
too hard.
Let's get him podiumed up.
Ricardo Escato.
Yep. Joe Skibinski.
You hadn't said that in a while.
That one doesn't really say anything, but it's about the St. Louis Arch there, so.
How about them Pacers? Oh, there's
Podium. Escato.
Kobe. People still do that.
Huh?
Kobe.
Yeah, people still do that. Yep.
Yeah.
I do.
When's it gonna be? Hallie.
Ferrucci, Malukas on the AJ Foyt Racing. I mean, these. If I was to see these faces like on just like a, I would think they maybe work at like Kinko's FedEx or something like that. Look at this. Hey, you guys need some copies? I can get you some copies. Want to get some copies?
Have you seen our new Ford Ranger? I can get you a good deal on it.
Stingray on the foil and another Beechwood. Okay. We got Ray Hall for Ray Hall Letterman and Grosjean on the Juncos Hollinger. So Mick and Brad. So we will go to the random on this one. So there's 2 of the Beechwoods that we do need to random. do that.
Why'd you sing that? It's in my head now.
What? My back is that what I was singing?
The New York, yeah.
Yeah, Sato foil, Renus VK. Oh, look at that one. V and K's Milk and Trophies. Wow, that's actually that's insane artwork right there.
That's really neat. Super cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I think that one might have won for my favorite one so far. Because he did like a Ben and Jerry's. Do we have another? Oh, I thought it was a one of one. Iconic images, but it's Chris Owens, Scott McLaughlin.
Kobe.
Look at that. It looked like a one of one at first because of the gold on it, but that's a really cool iconic images there.
Alright, let's do that. I don't really know why I said that. I've been doing that the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Hey, guess what? 2-0. We got auto.
2-0.
No, we don't.
So get out of 99.
NTT Indycar Series out of 99. Marcus Ericsson on the vintage. They look like an auto. They got me. They pump fake me. They shifted down on me. Whew. And we still got a sword break too. There's the auto. Malukas, base auto. Meyer Shank Racing. Maluka. Pato Award on the beneath the bucket on the sketch. Last laps. Pato Award on the drivers to your cars. He'd been sort of quiet this break after that. Car numbered auto out of 25 for the last one. I say that,
There he is.
and then he pops up.
There he be.
Errol McLaren. There we go. There you go, Seamus. Pato. Let's pull another one of one. Nope, iconic images. All right. Wow. Do a quick recap here, and then I'll do the randoms. All right, let's start it off with our guy Jack here. We got Jack on the auto out of 10. Joseph Newgarden base, Pato base, Malukas base, Palo out of 75. We got Hogger base on the up next. Scott Dixon base, Palo base, Will Power base. We got the Linus Lundqvist, Scott McLaughlin, Beechwood. Then we've got Kiffin Simpson base auto, Fittipaldi out of 75. Santino Ferrucci, this one's out of 25. Grosjean base. Vips base. Newgarden base on the car auto. Nolan Siegel base auto. Grosjean out of 75. Rasmussen base. We've got Palo, Willpower, and Scott McLaughlin out of 10 from Iowa Speedway, race 2. We've got the Vroom case hit for Palo. Ricardo Escato out of 10. There's the Vroom again. And then finishing up with the Scott Dixon 1 of 1. 1 of 1 of 1 of 1 of 1. And then we've got to do the 2 randoms here of the 2 Beechwoods. One of them being Castro Nevis and Takuma Sato. So we've got to do that one, and then we've got to do Graham Rahal and Romain Grosjean. Grosjean. I can't do it. I can't do the Grosjean. All right. Let's get over here. Let me do a list randomizer. And we've got Meyer Shank. And we've got Ray Hall Letterman. And we're going 8 times. Let me get it over to the randomizer first so everybody can see it. 8 times. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the final time. Ray Hall wins it. RLL. That's going to go to Brad. Brad wins that one. So get us back over here. There you go, Brad. RLL. Taking down that Beechwood. And then we're going to do the randomizer for the RLL and the Juncos. So let me set this back up. All right, we're going 8 times. Good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the final Ray Hall Letterman. So Brad takes that one too. Okie dokie. Thank you guys for a 500-mile break. Thanks for participating. We really do appreciate you guys. Break 1 is done, sorted from Wednesday night. Break 2, I don't know. Good luck. Break 3 and 4, we won't be able to get to those until probably Tuesday because we are closed on Sunday for the race. Closed Mondays like normal, so I might have to come in and grab some stuff on Sunday and try to start sorting some stuff out over the weekend, over the holiday. But yeah, break 1 is done. Here's the Marcus Ericsson cards for everybody for break 4. Break 3's in theirs already. And we'll try to get this out as quick as possible. But like I said, with the holiday weekend, it's going to be a little tough getting to everything. And yeah. Got anything, Brian?
Go Pacers.
Go Pacers.
2-0.
2-0. Dos a 0.
2 more, and we are the Eastern Conference champions.
It's true. We can't get swept again this year because we've already won 2.
Yeah,
so
that's not possible.
Not possible now. All right, enjoy the rest of your evenings. If you guys are going to the track this weekend, be safe. If you're going to the race, have fun. I hope it's great weather for you guys. Enjoy